What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Way to Zone podcast, and we are back for another MMA breakdown. This is going to be PFL Europe round one in the tournament, and I'm very excited for this card, guys. Paul Hughes is on the card. It's going to be held in Belfast, Ireland. These Irish fans are going to be going crazy, especially with a lot of these Irish fighters out here. So this is going to be a rocking card. And if you guys are here for the first time, like the video, subscribe to the page, come back every single day, guys. Click that thumbs up. It's not that hard. It helps me generate more people to my videos, and I would really appreciate it if you guys like the video, subscribe to the page, and also leave a comment. Let me guys know if you guys agree or disagree with any of our bets for today. Yesterday we had the middle of the pack day for PFL Mania. I think we split the fights even 6-6, but we came out on the negative side for PFL Mania. But yesterday, guys, for LFA 208, we cashed out. We only got 2 fights wrong. We went 11 for 13 on all the picks. So it was a great night for LFA 208. So let's turn that around and roll it over to this card, guys, for PFL Europe. So first fight of the night is going to be Corey McLaughlin taking on Noam Weddy. And guys, I'm taking Noam Weddy in this one. He's a very young prospect with a lot of good amateur fights. He's fought decent competition in the amateurs. He fights at the SPG Ireland, so you know his striking is most likely decent. But this guy's a lot of a grappler. This guy has really good grappling. He takes guys down to the floor, and he just wears on them. He gets submission victories, he gets ground and pound finishes, and his striking is actually pretty decent as well too. So I expect him to come out here and show out for his MMA debut in Belfast. So for this one, guys, give me Noam Weddy to win this fight. Alright, guys, next fight's going to be Gemma All taking on Sammy Joe Luxton. And I'm taking Joe Luxton in this one. This is a very low level fight, guys. Probably not one you want to bet on. I'm probably not going to put any money on this or even put a betting pick out for this one. But just to tell you guys who I think wins, I think Sammy Joe Luxton comes out here and wins. I think it's going to be a very close fight. It's going to be a grappler versus a striker. Sammy Joe Luxton is most likely going to try to keep to the outside, land her shots from the outside, to end up winning this fight probably by decision. But if Gemma Old wins this fight, taking her down to the floor and ends up just out dogging her, I'm not going to be surprised. Like I said, I'm probably not going to bet this one. It's going to be very low level, very 50-50, but I'm taking Sammy Joe Luxton to get this one done. Alright, guys, next fight's going to be, I think it's Owen Sheridan taking on Malichi Edwards. And I'm taking Sheridan in this one. He's one of the Irish prospects that have good takedown defense. He has good striking. And I think this fight's actually going to be a very close one, but I think Sheridan's going to pull it off. Edwards is not no slouch. He hasn't fought the highest competition, but it seems like his skills are there. But Sheridan has the skills just as good as him, and he's fought the higher competition. So I expect this one to be a good fight, but Sheridan to come out on top at the end. So give me Sheridan to win this one. Alright, guys, for this next fight, Claudio Pacella taking on Gavin Hughes, and I'm taking Claudio Pacella in this one. I think this guy's very strong. He's a good prospect. Gavin Hughes hasn't fought the best competition. Claudio Pacella has fought the better competition, and this guy's out here just taking people down. He lands hard strikes on top. He has good ground and pound. He has good hips, so he can stop takedowns as well. I think this guy, Claudio Pacella, is an all-around great fighter everywhere. I think he has a chance to, if he keeps some picking up the pace and winning some fights, I think the contender series, or he can go over to LFA and fight over there, and then end up getting picked up to the UFC. I do think Claudio Pacella's skills are there. Like I said, he has good power, he has good wrestling, he has good submission skills, and I just think Claudio Pacella is going to win this one as well. Gavin Hughes, I think he hasn't fought the highest competition. He is winning fights, but it's against a lot of low level guys. So for this one, guys, give me Claudio Pacella. Alright, guys, this one's going to be Mark Ewan taking on Alexander Chizoff. And guys, I'm taking Mark Ewan in this one. Mark Ewan's a very good striker. This guy mixes up the striking very well. He has good takedown defense. And I think the only way Alexander Chizoff wins this fight is if he takes his fight to the floor. But don't sleep on Mark Ewan's wrestling game. This guy can take him down as well. This guy has good skills everywhere. I'm a big fan of Mark Ewan. He's lost his last fight, I believe it was. Unless I'm thinking of somebody else. But I believe he lost his last fight in a very competitive match. But I think this one he's going to come out here and just show off his skills. And then, like I said, I think this guy's an all-around great striker, and I think he has a chance of winning this one by knockout. So give me Mark Ewan in this one. I think he probably does it around that second round knockout. Alright, next fight's going to be Hader Khan taking on Sean McCormick. And for this one, guys, I'm taking Hader Khan. I think Hader Khan is just way levels above this guy in the skill levels. I kind of think this is a mismatch, and I think Hader Khan's going to come out here and knock this guy out probably first or second round. If this fight stays striking, Hader Khan's going to dominate it. I think Sean McCormick is going to try to take him down, but he's not going to be able to get Hader Khan down. I just believe Hader Khan has good takedown defense, good hips to stop the takedowns, and I believe he's going to end up piecing this guy on the feet and end up knocking him out in that first or second round. So for this one, guys, give me Hader Khan. All right, guys, this next fight I believe is going to be a banger. I think it's going to be Deki McAllen. I think it's Alinen taking on Gino Vastinis, and I'm taking Gino Vastinis in this one. I think Gino Vastinis is the better striker. He hits very hard. He puts his strikes together very well. I do believe he's going to end up winning this fight. Deki Alinen is actually a really good fighter, so I expect him to come out here and put a good account of himself. But for this one, guys, I'm taking Gino Vastinis. I think he does it by knockout. All right, so this next fight, Connor Hughes taking on Sebastian DeFranco, and I'm taking Connor Hughes in this one. I'm a big fan of Connor Hughes. I think this guy has all the skills in the world to probably make it to the UFC if he can just keep up his skills and actually getting better and better. He is very young, but this guy has good striking, has good grappling, good wrestling. His takedown defense is pretty decent. He's lost some fights, but I think all those fights have done that he's lost has just made him learn and actually get better from them. Sebastian DeFranco, he's probably going to try to get this fight to the ground, but I don't believe he's going to be able to take Connor Hughes down. I think Connor Hughes is going to end up stopping those takedowns and then piecing him up on the feet. Probably winning the decision victory. It might be close, but I do think Connor Hughes pulls this one off. So give me Connor Hughes for this fight. All right, guys, for the co-main event, it's going to be Lewis McGrillen-Evan taking on Alan Philpott. And, guys, I'm taking Lewis McGrillen. I think McGrillen's going to come out here and knocking this guy out. I like McGrillen striking really well. This guy puts things together. He has good body shots. He comes up top. He has a good straight 1-2. And I think Alan Philpott doesn't move his head very well. And I think this is going to be sitting there right for McGrillen to end up knocking him out. I think Lewis McGrillen's one of these young prospects we should keep our eye on because I do believe he's going to win this fight via knockout and probably do it in spectacular fashion. So, for this one, guys, give me McGrillen Evans to win this fight. I'm probably think he's gonna do it by knockout. Alright, guys, now for the main event, the reason this card is being held in Belfast is going to be Paul Hughes taking on Bruno Miranda, and I'm taking Paul Hughes in this one, guys. Paul Hughes, like I said in the beginning, is one of my favorite prospects. He's one of these young guys that I think is legit. I think he's the truth. I think this guy could be in the UFC and be a top 5, top 3 fighter in the division as well. He went out there and fought Usman Nurmagomedov, which I believe he won that fight. I thought he got robbed because of where they were at, but if he wins this one, guys, they better set up that Usman Nurmagomedov rematch because Paul Hughes, he is big news Paul Hughes. So this guy's going to come out here. I think he beats Bruno Miranda. I think he does it by knockout. I think the only way Bruno Miranda wins this fight is if he takes him down, but I don't believe he's going to be able to take him down. With Paul Hughes showing his takedown defense against Usman Nurmagomedov, I don't think Bruno Miranda has anything for him now. So for this one, guys, give me Paul Hughes. I think he does it in by knockout in spectacular fashion. And alright, guys, that is it for today's video. Like I said in the beginning, like the video, subscribe to the page, come back every single day, guys, and let's cash out for this PFL event.